Taste of Asia at home, and I'm going to prepare a simple dish today. It's going to be steamed chicken with black bean sauce, and I have all the ingredients laid out here on the counter. I'm going to go refocus the camera down on the countertop, and I'll show you all the ingredients that are going in this dish, and we'll see how fast we can put it together. It's been about 4 months since I last posted a video to YouTube, so it's about time to get back into the swing again. So I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, let's go through the ingredients that I have laid out here on the on this plate. Right here we have a tablespoon and a half of thin soy sauce, which is Kikkoman, and a teaspoon of sesame oil in there. Okay, next to it here is 1 rounded tablespoon of fermented black beans. Here we have a rounded tablespoon of dry cornstarch. Down here we have 2 dried red peppers that I dried from my garden this past summer. And then over here we have 2 cloves of garlic and a slice of ginger root, which I'm going to peel. And remember the tip about the green onions? They're over there in the bag. Always keep them for garnishing or to add to fried rice or noodles. And the chicken we're going to use is 2 pounds of boneless, skinless thighs. They were $2.49 a pound, so this dish is going to cost about $5, and it'll feed a family of 6 easily. Okay, so now we'll go over to the cutting board and we'll get started. Let's see how fast we can put this together. I'm going to trim the edges off of this ginger root. I'm going to smash it with my hand. Same thing with the 2 cloves of garlic. And then I'm going to mince it all together. Okay, that's going to go in our dish. Cut the tops off of these dry peppers. Don't let them escape like they just did. Now we'll mince them up. This will give the dish some heat. Okay, you see all this went into this Pyrex dish, and then I'm going to put the bean, and I'm going to mash it up with the butt end of the cleaver. Okay, now for the boneless thighs. We're going to trim any fat off of these, and then we're going to cut them in little chunks. Trim the fat off. You can leave a little bit of the fat on there, but you know, any big pieces you want to trim off. You see these chunks of chicken? They're about maybe 3/4 of an inch. Something like that. Bite size, basically. And the good thing about this is when I show you how to steam this chicken, we're going to use a little kitchen MacGyver trick, an improvised steamer that I'll show you how easy it is to set up. And then while this dish is steaming for about 20 minutes, at the last 5 minutes or so, if you want to, you can put in some of this broccoli. I usually get broccoli crowns or a bunch of broccoli and trim it off, and this is good to have in the fridge. So you can put this on top for the last 5 minutes, so you have one dish, less mess for your kitchen. Okay, so here's all the chicken with the other ingredients. Now I'm going to add the cornstarch. Okay. And we have the 1/2 teaspoon of the salt, the soy sauce, and the sesame oil. And we're going to mix it all up together. And what this does is when this steams, the steam condensing on the top of the lid, and it'll come down into the dish, and it'll create a juice for the chicken. Last thing we're going to add is we're going to shake a little bit of the green onions in there, and then it'll be ready to go in the steamer. The green onions will give it flavor, and then you can also use a little bit of them to garnish the dish also. Pat it down, and it's ready to go. Okay, everybody, now you can see what I'm talking about. I MacGyvered this up, or improvise, how to improvise. You don't need those bamboo steamer baskets or whatever. What I've done is I've taken a pair of chopsticks, which you can buy like these, a package of 20 for like a few dollars, but I crisscrossed them in there. And then you take your Pyrex dish and you just sit it right on top of there, and you have a steamer. The important thing is you have to have a lid that's big enough to cover it, which I have. And there you have it. You know, I timed that that video. The prep time on this dish was less than 7 minutes. So, but once this water comes to a boil and you cover it with this lid, you're going to steam this for about 20 minutes. There you go. So we'll see at the end how it turns out. And the last 4 minutes or so, I'm going to put a handful of those broccoli florets in there, and we'll have a complete meal. So stay tuned for the end product. Okay, folks, let's see what we have, our finished product here. We're going to open the lid, and you'll see I placed some broccoli florets in the dish after about 18 minutes in, and then I steamed it for another 4 minutes, and this is how it comes out. So all you need now is some fresh steamed rice, and you have a complete meal. And as you can see here, makes a very tasty dish, and you can see the sauce that accumulates in the bottom of the dish. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is a quick meal that's also healthy because it's steamed, and there's no skin and no fat on the chicken. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.